Hi everyone, I'm Helen Sieg from Health and Shape 360, and I just want to make this video to help you build a menu and help provide your family with all the nutrition that they need throughout the day in a balanced way. And one of the formats that I use to meal prep or plan for my family is the 21-day fix plan. It helps to control portion sizes, and it kind of gives you a direction of what types of food you need to be eating. So a couple things or the multitude of things that I get together before I start to plan. So first of all, it's Friday night in my house. My kids have gone to bed, my husband has gone to bed, and I spend a little bit of time in the quiet planning this. It helps because we go grocery shopping on Saturdays and we already have the plan ready, and then I do all of the meal prep on Sunday, and we do all of this as a family, but getting the plan ready takes a little bit more concentration on needs opposed to wants. So the first thing that I always start with is that I actually find the weekly ad for the store that we attend or we go to. Kroger is ours. It's just right around the corner, and they have really great deals. So it helps me to get a little bit of direction of what I want to feed my family, given I can save money doing it. Second, I get out our 21-day fix meal plan. So I have multiple calorie intake and nutrition intake in my home. So I do like this graph the most because it shows the different categories of calorie intake. But I really want you to sit down and make sense of it. What works for you, okay? One of the, this does make sense to me, and I do have this on my fridge because it gives them, it actually tells them what containers it should be and how many and things like that. But also I actually made a graph or an outline of what container should be what meal. For my family. So I can even put it together like that when I'm prepping on Sunday, and if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my children look at it actually and will choose depending on the color of the container that they need. So it kind of gives them a little bit, instead of the grazing is what I call it, they don't just look around for something that sounds good. They're like, oh, I should be having a fruit right now. Okay, so those are here because then it helps me to make sure that everybody has everything that they need throughout the day. I get out. I actually have one on the fridge so people can write down things that they need throughout the week. But same with myself. But I get out that piece of paper and a pen. Okay. Then both these programs I love and I go back to, but I actually keep these close because they have recipes in them that I go back to a lot. They're ones that our family loves, and they're ones that we know really well. So those always stay close when it comes to planning our meals. And then I get my tablet out, okay? That's what I'm recording on. I get my tablet out. I always have that with me, and I get my phone, okay? So heading right into that piece of paper. I flip it over. Once upon a time, I printed out the 21-day fix, and I checked them off, and I used their little grocery list making and all that. Once that routine is there, or if that set of paperwork does not work for you, this is another idea for you. So on the back side of my grocery list, I write out my menu for the week, okay? I start with lunch and dinner, the days of the week, Sunday through Saturday, breakfast at the bottom, snack at the bottom. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't make a million things, okay? Then from there, I actually grab my phone and I look at what my schedule is going to look like. Am I gonna be home by 5:30 in the evening? If I'm not, I don't have time to prepare food to eat dinner at a time that is reasonable for what time my children go to bed and what time we should be winding down for the evening. So I actually write in little circles, S for slow cooker, Q for quick, so like a casserole or something that can be thrown together within like 30 minutes, or an M for me. It's something that I can take my time and prepare, okay? and cook. Then I will actually, before I even sit down, spend a little bit of time going through my fridge and my freezers and things like that, and even the counter, to see what I already have in my home. I hate throwing away food. It irritates me on a deep level. So I actually will go through, do we have leftovers that can be remade into a meal or a snack or a lunch? Do we have what vegetables are left over, what fruit is left over, and what meat is left over? And I start there. What can be remade, what can be reused becomes priority of what I'm going to make the next week so that I use up those foods. And then from that, I head to that ad. What fruits and vegetables are on sale and what meat is on sale. Okay, from that, I need a lunch or a dinner, and this coming week, chicken is on sale. Okay, chicken thighs in particular. Not an over lover, but a really great slow cooker thing because it's a really moist chicken. So I actually, finding that was awesome to me, and I was excited about it. So I actually jumped on my tablet and I looked for 21-day fix chicken thigh recipes. The one that I found is peach chicken. I'm excited about it. It sounds delicious. So we're gonna have that on Monday. I won't be home till after 7:30. So my family will have dinner between 6 and 6:30, completely prepared. It's gonna have a fruit, it's gonna have a vegetable, and a protein. So so we build from there, and that's how my family puts it together. Then I'll kind of briefly look over, do we have enough fruits, do we have enough vegetables? I plan one thing, so this coming week I'm making oatmeal muffins, and the kids on Sunday will get to pick the toppings that they put on their oatmeal muffins. So much quicker than making a bowl of oatmeal for your children. They get a little bit of ownership. My littlest one, it's going to be like sprinkles. So it's fun for them, and it's easy and it's simple, and I'm not chasing them down to get a whole bowl of oatmeal in their mouth. And it's got it's a 21-day fix recipe. If you look it up, it's oatmeal muffins. Pick your toppings, I think is what it's called. And it's got applesauce and oats for the majority of it. And they bake really easy, and the kids like putting them together, and they get to pick their toppings, and they have their muffins, and nobody eats and theirs, so on. Big win for my house. Once I have this menu put together, I have an idea of how I can save money with even, their snacks or whatever. Fruits and vegetables and meat are the priority, obviously. I actually go onto the Kroger website because they have coupons that you can load right onto your Kroger rewards card. Last week, I did this, and we spent $210. I have the receipt. We spent $210 on groceries for a family of 5. Okay, it should last us a week and a half, heavy to 2 weeks, anyways. And we saved $47 with just the Kroger rewards card. So the coupons that I had loaded. Then once I get those all loaded, I go on to I have a little box that I put these in. Kroger prints out coupons for you. So I go through and see if there's any that I need for my list. So when I'm looking up those recipes, I write down what I need and I stick to it. Okay? No wandering around. Yes, there's going to be things that you get every week no matter what. Milk, bread, whatever that may be. Eggs. But otherwise, I stick to this list to a T. I don't let my kids convince me of otherwise. I'm like, no, I already have a plan for the week. I already have a plan. If they wanted something else on the list, then they need to sit down with me on Friday night and make that. Okay. So once I have that list, that's what my coupons match. I do not buy 2 of something just because it's on sale. If I don't need 2, I don't buy 2. You'd be surprised how much you're actually ending up throwing away things when you're just because it's on sale kind of thing. Yes, if it's something that doesn't go bad and you got it for free, but for the most part, I stick to them pretty well. Okay. Then I go onto coupons.com and I look up and see if there's any coupons that also match my list, and I print those out. Okay. So have already done this. I have this all ready for tomorrow. We'll go grocery shopping and then prepare on Sunday. That's kind of the gist of it. Going back to last week, so then I printed out coupons. I saved another $60. I spent under $100 on $210 worth of groceries. So the idea that you can eat healthy, eating healthy is expensive, is just silly. And this takes me, once you get it down, maybe 30 minutes. It doesn't take that long, but it relieves a lot of stress. I have teenage children. They ask every day, what's for lunch? We prepare our lunch on Sunday. So it's in a container. Everybody knows where theirs are, and they put them together. They help me make the muffins. They help me make casseroles. They help me do the chopping. They're very included in this because one day I want them to go on their own and have a really great and healthy habits. And we all know that starts with a plan. So if you need help developing a plan, if you need help understanding the containers, or even if you eat, if you macro eat, which is realistically what this is, it's just done in container form, just give me, you can email me at healthandshape360 at gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook on Health and Shape 360, and and you can even hit call and you'll call me. I can explain this all to you. I've been doing it for a lot of years. So the priority is I want you to have a plan that creates less stress and gives you the health and the shape that you dream of. And 360, though a snowboarder, so it means all the way around, 360 degrees. So I want this to be a lifestyle change. I don't want this to be a temporary thing. So I hate using the word diet because of the connotation that it is temporary. This is not. This is a lifestyle, and this is one that will answer all of your dreams and your goals. So I look forward to talking to you. Hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have any other questions or any concerns, or even something that I may have missed that would have helped. Thank you. God bless.